And it's been a process of trying to understand as clearly as I can a story which is subject to all sorts of cliches, sad man in tights, holds skull, you know, self-indulgent, navel-gazing, why are we interested in such a kind of melancholy bugger? And finding, as I felt was there, and a kind of very lively, curious, bright, vibrant story that is not about people predisposed to be manic depressives, but people struggling with the business of being alive, i.e. dealing with grief, the loss of one's parents, family crises, you know, when suddenly your mother marries again to someone you don't approve of, in this case your uncle, sibling relationships between Laertes and Ophelia, the rivalry, you know, from men for the affections of women in tight sort of family groups, all of these things, plus a great thriller story. Yeah. And the challenge to try and, you know, tell a great story and have this wonderful debate about human issues is something that at this stage, I thought, I must do this, I must do it before I get too old.
Yeah, because you may want to play it differently if you were too old, or you have to play this when you're a certain age.
I think, I mean, in the text, he's 30. He's 30 years old, and I think that's significant. It's one of those casting issues where, by the time you get old enough to perhaps understand it as fully as it needs to be, you may be a little older than you should be. Olivier was 40, for instance, when he played Hamlet on screen.
Now, tell me about this.